The Fed isn't the only central bank concerned about inflation, or maybe the lack of it, and monetary policy that may be too loose. A warning today from the Bank of Japan, just days after that economy entered recession, is raising questions now about Prime Minister Shinzo Abe's fiscal policies and whether Japan's economy can turn around. Kaori Njoji has more now from Tokyo.
The central bank governor Haruhiko Kurada of the Bank of Japan said today that the central bank will continue on its easy monetary policy until Japan reaches that ultimate goal of 2% inflation. The Bank of Japan governor also said that inflation right now is about 1%, and it could slip below that figure in the near term. However, he is under pressure for the moves that he has made. Most recently, the additional stimulus he has added into the system last month, particularly a day after the Japanese government delayed a sales tax hike. And the reason for this is because when this grand experiment to try and rev up the Japanese economy was launched in January of last year, it was supposed to take a three-pronged approach. One was the structural reforms. The second element was monetary easing, which the Bank of Japan delivered. And the third was supposed to be fiscal reform for the Japanese government. But since the tax hike has been delayed, the Japanese government has effectively put that fiscal reform process on the back burner. So it does raise the specter of criticism facing the Bank of Japan that it might be monetizing the debt. A lot of the economists we've spoken to throughout the day suggest that if the Japanese government needs to continue to issue more debt to finance the economic recovery, there could be pressure on Japan's credit rating, its sovereign debt rating, possibly even to the single A range, according to RBS. That would make it increasingly difficult for the Japanese government to finance its debt, which is already extremely large. That's the latest from Tokyo. For Nightly Business Report, I'm Kaori Njoji in Tokyo.